San Joaquin Valley, bro. Good job. If that was you on the camera that jumped off the ledge, good job. And good job happening. Just being going out and finding these Patriots that you found. Good effing job, bro. You're the man.
Damn, thank you, John Felix. It's pretty nice of you, man. You're a big channel, and it's amazing that you're actually watching my channel. But thank you, John. If you guys thought that James Freeman or SGV News First had a long beard, then you guys haven't met Freedom yet. Watch this video. He is damn good. I'll put the link in the description.
Did you need me for something?
Do you have identification on me?
I don't feel like I did.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm not telling you have to give it to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to waive any of my rights.
Okay. Well, you're on federal property and
Yeah,
it belongs to Citizen Potawatomi Nation, and it tends to
I'm a patron of this store. Am I being trespassed from this facility?
No, you're not. But I mean, I don't know how you're a patron if you're walking around outside with a camera.
Oh boy, she's gonna keep going on and on and on. She's gonna question him about his job, about his religion.
A patron is someone who comes to purchase things.
Yeah, I purchased many things here, but I'm also doing a transparency audit.
Alright.
What I was going to ask you is if I could search your vehicle because...
I already answered that question.
Well, I know it, but you're asking me what I'm doing.
I have a right to ask you what
Sure,
you're doing.
you could ask me, but you're lurking around and stuff, and we'd
That's
already
what
talked.
I feel like you're doing.
So I have a right to be here to film. It is, federal property is public property.
But you can be trespassed from it.
I'm sure I can. If you want to trespass me, you can. I have no ill will. You know, I approached you nicely. I told you what I was doing.
And I'm being polite to you, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just don't want to be trespassed from a store that I shop at, you know.
I'm not trespassing you.
Okay.
I'm telling you that it probably is going to make people start calling in on you, and you make them feel uncomfortable.
You make them feel uncomfortable. Their feelings are more important than yours, because if they call in and say you're making them feel uncomfortable, then I have to come out and make sure that I massage their feelings so I can hopefully pucker them up and make them feel comfortable.
Then there might be an issue.
Yeah, well, you know, we have a First Amendment right to record in public, so...
Well, we have a right to ban people from our property if they're causing issues. So I'm just saying that if people start calling in on you...
Yeah, I don't think anybody was calling in on me.
No, they haven't at this point.
Yeah, so...
So you're not willing to give me your identification?
Lady, why the hell do you want my identification? Are you crazy?
No, absolutely not.
All right.
So, in fact, I was almost about to leave until I noticed you was lurking, so...
I'm doing the same thing you're doing. This is my job, is to lurk or keep an eye on or watch out
well,
for
I
the
just,
safety
you know...
of the people on our property and the welfare of our property. That's my job.
Well, at least she's honest. It's her job to be a damn creep.
Well, you watch the news, all the stuff going down and everything like that.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of things going on in lots of different places.
You know, if y'all guys would just said, you know, search the vehicle, we have nothing to hide, we have no drugs that we're going to plant on anybody.
Hello? You there? No, he's standing here right by my door filming you.
How creepy is this? She gets a phone call. She's saying, yeah, he's standing here by my door, like she's already talked to someone before about him. She was obviously there watching him. What a damn stalker and a creep. Be careful, Freedom. She's nuts, bro.
Right, yeah, I need to know if that's an option as well. So. Yeah, I'm doing it. Alright.
So what's going on? You want me to hang around here with you or what?
Not required to. You're not breaking any
So-
law at this point.
Our rights are kind of like muscles. If we don't flex them, we lose them. The government corruption is just growing and growing and growing, and it's being unchecked. So definitely the First Amendment is a protected activity. The Constitution protects it, public photography, right to free press.
You have a right to what you consider to be.
She pauses here for a second. She's having a really hard time trying to comprehend the words. They're bouncing around in her head and just screwing up everything she ever believed.
That was just on the news this morning about a police officer that tased an old lady and drew a gun on her.
I saw
That was
video.
That was up in Cashin. Elderly lady. So I haven't heard it yet, but I've seen some clips.
Yep, it's on the news.
Well, I'm gonna just hang around here. If I see that you need me or you're getting back, if you need me, then I'll just come and see what's going on. So
All right.
I'm just gonna be exercising my First Amendment right.
All right.
Just holler at me, I'll be around or something. So I plan on leaving the area, but I'll hang around since y'all are kind of making a buzz about it. I'll make sure that y'all don't need me later on. So that's what we're doing right here, educating.
All right.
And you're right, it does seem weird with somebody walking around with a camera. That's why we do it. So if we all are doing it and stand up for our rights, then we have liberty. A government that fears its people is liberty. A people that fear the government is tyranny.
A government that fears the people is liberty. A people that fear the government is tyranny. That was badass. And just look at her expression.
I have some points about the BIA anyways and the Indian police. I believe that they should be more of a dominant force than what they're kind of relegated to. And we've heard some of the troopers' remarks and stuff that was said here about a year back. And so, but I personally believe that I wish the tribal police they should have more jurisdiction, and then some of the city cops and some of the state police should have less. I think we should let the tribes handle it and let the sheriff department handle it. You know, the sheriff is elected by the people. I have no problems with that. I'm not anti-police. But I do believe we need less police. I believe the government's kind of overgrown into this monster it is now, where we have a debt ceiling that's through the roof.
Everything that Freedom just said made a lot of sense. A lot to think about. He gives you a way to look at it with a broadened perspective. To be able to see things with in its full spectrum. And what does she reply? What's her answer? Watch this.
It's
Definitely
not.
have a right to your opinion.
All
Can
right.
you imagine life with no rules and no laws and the chaos?
Well, actually, the anarchism, which I didn't bring that up, I don't believe in total anarchy. I just believe we should have less police. But anarchy is just a belief that nobody has higher rights to you and your property than the next person. So that means nobody could put on a badge, or a judge could put on a judge suit and have more power over one individual. I believe that I have more power over my property, just like you would have more power over your property.
Are you a religious person?
Wait a minute. Did this woman just interrupt him to ask him about his religion?
Property.
Are you a religious person?
No.
I'm just curious if you
Do I
believe in
believe?
the Bible and
You know, are there truths in there? I'm not gonna, I believe that religion they can get way off in left or right field.
sure, that's in anything.
You know,
Anybody can go way left or way right.
So she says anyone can go way left or way right, but what excludes police from doing this?
Sure, that's in anything.
You know,
Anybody can go way left or way right.
I believe there's a creator. I believe that God's gonna judge everybody. I don't get into all the holy roller and Bible thumping and stuff like that. I
Do
don't.
you believe in the book and the words in the Bible?
Wait a minute. Who the hell do you think you are to question anybody's credibility on their religion? You. Ugh.
So the Bible, when you say the Bible, that's a really broad range. In fact, if you go back to 1611 to the KJV and then you compare it to what we have now, it's a total different. And that the 1611 is considered a Bible. So you have to be specific when you're saying that.
Because it says in there that you should surrender to authority. Hello.
Well, it says it right there in the Bible that you have to surrender to authority.
Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. All right. Well, we're just listening. Okay.
That lady there's got a flat tire. May have to run and tell her.
All right.
See what happens.
Now I reckon that some of you guys really gonna want to find out what the hell he's gonna tell her. And I tell you this much, it's pretty damn good.
So yeah, it does say surrender to authority. Some of that's been kind of some washed down Catholic stuff. but the you know, God does give certain rights to the judges and stuff if they do it properly. Right now the government's way corrupt. It's a good old boy system. It's not, people are not having a fair trial. So once, and then if you dig deeper into that same book, it'll say once they have gone away from the righteous judge, then there's no following it or getting behind it. In fact, in the olden days they would stone you for getting off course. So that's what's happening now. We've got all this corruption taking place. So, you know, they do that, they preach that message to keep everybody docile and stuff, but really when at the end of the day, if there's blasphemy going on in the government, which there is, that's a whole video for another day. We could argue about that. But there's a lot of corruption in the government, and once they go corrupt, then they lose some of that God-given power. And now
there has to be some integrity there. I'm not doubting. I don't disagree with you on that. Like, can I ask what you do for a living?
Holy shit. She just got destroyed in the whole religious thing, and now she turned around and asked him what the hell he does for a living. Watch this.
construction.
Okay, just curious.
Construction. Well, you've been nice to me and everything. I seen you lurking. I just didn't know if you was gonna get a bunch of people here.
Sir, I'm not lurking. This is my.
This is your
literally
territory.
My job. We
This is your
patrol
territory.
This vehicle. We're
I
close
didn't-
by in case we get calls
If you
all
wanted,
the time
if
here.
you wanted me around, I was gonna hang around. 'Cause like I said, I have no ill will.
You're
I
free
just
to
have-
do what you want. I'm just telling you, as long as we don't get any calls.
You know, as long as we don't get any calls, and it gives us the ability to just come around and violate your rights whenever we want, because we get a call, it gives us the okay to just say boom, 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 and then next thing you know, we can just say, hey, we got a call, and something goes to court, and then we got to go to court, and when we testify, we say, hey, we got a call, and we had a call, and we had a call, we had a call. All right. Enough with the fucking around, guys. Let's go watch the rest of this video. No, it is going to be no interruptions from my ass. Go over there to Freedom's channel. Link will be in the description. Also in the comment section, pinned to the top. Go watch the full video over there and tell Freedom San Joaquin sent you. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you, guys. And good job, Freedom. Thank you.